Now we will see how the end is coming according to religion. All the religion telling that the end of the earth will come. We will see how, we will analyze how it will come. Somebody tell it comes with an asteroid. Asteroid, I think they can take care of it, maybe they blow it or something. We will see according to the Holy Scriptures how the end will come. In Christianity, tell the end will come. In Jewish mysticism, also the end. In the book of Quran also tell it will come. We will analyze how the end will come. Before the end comes, we will analyze this verse. Do they not await that the hour should come upon them unexpectedly? It will come unexpected. Yani we cannot see it. The asteroid, we can see it. What will come unexpected? فَقَدْ جَاءَ أَشْرَاطُهَا. Some of its indications it's come. What is this indication? What is the indication that the end has come? Something will come unexpectedly, and its indication, its signs has come. We will analyze what is this indication, what has come to the earth, and nobody knows about it, about the end of the world. There is a it came a sign. We will watch a video that will prove that this sign has come about the end of the world. The sign. We will watch, we see what is the sign that comes unexpectedly. This woman talks very fast.
Years ago, Earth may have experienced one of the rarest and most powerful cosmic events a planet can be exposed to, a gamma ray burst. We're not sure yet.
She's telling that a gamma ray burst come to Earth. This is the explosion of a star. A gamma ray burst comes the speed of light. And when it comes, we cannot see it. We see it and we are destroyed because it's of light speed. In a distant place, when a sun goes supernova like a black hole, big sun, it bursts, gamma ray bursts. This woman, she's telling that the Earth, before it come a gamma ray burst, we will analyze.
We're not sure yet if it actually happened, but if it did, well, let's just say that we as living things on Earth are lucky it wasn't worse. Gamma rays are the most energetic form of light, and when explosions in space release them in sudden bursts lasting anywhere from a few milliseconds to a minute or more, they release radiation that's 1,000,000 trillion times as intense as the sun. Astronomers think these enormous blasts of energy come from a couple of different sources. Some bursts last on average for about 30 seconds and occur when massive stars die in a violent supernova, creating a black hole in the process. But as gamma bursts go, 30 seconds can be a long time. Short bursts, like the one astronomers think might have hit the Earth, last for just a second or two and almost always occur when two neutron stars, or in some cases a neutron star and a black hole, collide. Neutron stars are almost inconceivably dense. Picture the entire mass of the sun crammed into just a couple of kilometers. If a couple of these extremely dense stars collide, the result is so powerful that it releases some of its energy as gamma rays, which have the smallest wavelengths and the most energy of any wave in the electromagnetic spectrum.
Okay, she's speaking too much fast. We are surrounded with medium-sized stars. We are surrounded. When they hit each other, these stars, we don't expect them to die so that they hit us gamma rays. When these two medium stars hit each other, they give a gamma ray burst and it can kill us. The whole Earth will destroy it. We are surrounded. We are surrounded. How we have in our in solar system, we have asteroid belt that hit us, asteroids. We are also surrounded medium-sized stars. When they hit each other, it can kill us. And we are dead, we don't know about it. Because the burst comes at light speed. We don't see it. We see, we are there, like this. But it came before. فَقَدْ جَاءَ أَشْرَاطُهَا. Signs of it. We will watch about the signs.
And the most energy of any wave in the electromagnetic spectrum. These gamma ray bursts, or GRBs, aren't exactly rare on a universe-wide scale. Because they're so bright, they're easy to spot with telescopes, even at the outer reaches of the universe. But within our galaxy, astronomers believe they only happen about once every million years. And GRBs only release a very narrow beam of powerful radiation, which means a planet has to be in just the right place at the right time to be struck by one. So what makes scientists think a GRB hit Earth? The answer lies in ancient trees and ancient ice, where in 2012 scientists discovered unusually high levels of two particular isotopes, carbon-14 and beryllium-10. These isotopes form when radiation from space collides with nitrogen atoms in the atmosphere, causing them to decay. Because cosmic rays are constantly bombarding our atmosphere, we expect to find certain amounts of these two isotopes lying around. But they turned up at levels 10 times higher than normal in two distinct places.
Okay, this is a proof on a tree. This is before 1,200 years old. This hit the Earth. You don't feel about it. The Earth was hit by a gamma ray burst. This is a proof on a tree. Before 1,000 years there was no atomic bomb. This tree proves that a gamma ray burst hit the Earth, but the star was very far. We didn't feel about it. It came radiation, but the people at that time, they didn't know radiation. But it hit the Earth. This is the Ashratuha, this is the sign that hit the Earth. Nobody knew about it. This is the proof in a tree.
And in ancient layers of Antarctic ice. Both of these sources have been dated to about the same time, around the year 775. Based on what they're seeing, scientists estimate that the energy that caused these anomalies was roughly equivalent to 13 Hiroshima bombs spread out over half the planet's surface. Unlike the famous supernova of 1054, which was recorded by cultures all over the world, there doesn't appear to be any historical record of people noticing anything unusual in the sky around 775. But that doesn't actually tell us much because the burst probably only lasted 2 seconds and may not have emitted any visible light. But of course, there are a couple other explanations. A historically large solar flare could have bombarded Earth with enough radiation to create the clues we're seeing. But it also would have caused a truly spectacularly large...
They're telling it's a solar flare. No, if it was a solar flare from the sun, it hit the Earth, they would see the light. But they didn't at that time see light. The radiation came, but not from 2 seconds, but not from the sun.
Really large display of northern lights, which again doesn't seem to have been noted by anyone. A nearby supernova is another possibility, but for such an event to send out comparable levels of radiation, the explosion would have been easily visible from Earth. And again, there's no record of such a thing happening. So we're left with the GRB scenario. Scientists believe the explosion that caused it must have occurred between 3,000 and 12,000 light years from Earth, because if it were any closer, the radiation would have...
Look, the explosion, it happened 12,000 light years away and hit the Earth. How many far? If an explosion happened too much far, we are hit of it. Religion is talking about this. We will speak about it later.
The radiation would have caused the sudden extinction of at least some life. Though highly unlikely, what would happen if a comparable GRB struck Earth today? Well, it depends how far its source was from us. If it was more than a few thousand light years away, Earth's atmosphere would absorb most of the dangerous radiation, so humanity would be okay. But our satellites and power grids would all be fried, likely causing some post-technological scenario worthy of a cable TV drama that you wouldn't be able to watch. If the burst occurred closer than 3,000 light years away, the radiation could destroy a fair amount of our atmosphere, particularly the ozone layer, which is made up of triple oxygen molecules and protects our planet from the ultraviolet radiation from the sun. With our shields basically down, Earth's surface could be exposed to potentially lethal levels of radiation, which, while not killing everything, would certainly add to the list of mass extinction events that our planet has endured so far. So on the bright side, if a gamma ray burst did happen to graze Earth 1,200 years ago, at least we don't have to worry about it for another 999,000 years or so. Thanks for joining me for this episode of SciShow Space. If you'd like to learn how you can help us keep exploring the universe together, go to subbable.com/scishow. And don't forget to go to youtube.com/SciShowSpace.
She's telling, my respect to her speaker, she's telling if hit one time, it won't hit another million years. And there is millions of neutron stars which will collide together, and they found only 50. Around we are millions. Another scientist that there are millions of neutron stars like Kepler 116. They will hit together. They found that new, and it's pointing against us. Maybe it's coming, we don't know, because it's coming at light speed. Nobody knows. Now we will watch some verses. We see what is this. Leave them until they meet their day. Leave them, they will meet their day, and they will be struck. Yus'aqun, they will be hit. Let them enjoy themselves. They will be hit. Yus'aqun, they will. The religion is telling the end will come like this. Never think that Allah is unaware what the wrongdoers are doing. He only delays them when the day when the eyes, they will stare in horror. They will see the sky red. They will stare, something coming from the sky. They will stare in horror. Something is coming from the sky. And the promise of God, when it's close, and they will stare in horror. Suddenly the eyes of those who will stare in horror, they will see in the sky. The sky is red. The gamma rays is coming. They will say, woe to us. We didn't know about this. We were unmindful of this. We were wrongdoers. When they see it, they will die. They will stand in the sky, all the sky, suddenly it will be red. The religion is telling like this. Something coming from heaven. What is it? And the sky will, like this milky hole, it will be very red. What? How the sky will be very red? How? Look what, this is very interesting clue. And the command of the owl is not as a glance of the eye or even small. The أمر الساعة إلا كلمح البصر أو هو أقرب. يعني when you see it, you will die. It's coming at light speed. كلمح البصر, twinkling of an eye. When you see it, it will hit you at light speed. It means, scientifically we explain, it's gamma ray burst.
بس هم ما في معنى الموت بالعملية. ما في معنى الموت بالآية.
Okay.
يعني
يصعقون. Okay, we will see another phrase. When the heaven is split open, it becomes rose-colored like gold. All the sky will become like red paint. All the sky. What is coming from the sky? Red paint. Red coming. What is this? There is only gamma ray burst. And coming like a twinkling of an eye at light speed. The day when you will see it, the pregnant woman will give its baby when they see it. This is another thing, they will see it. Here is a clue. When the trumpet is blown, in Christianity we know that the trumpet will be blown, فَسُعَخَ, they will swoon away, they will die. Everybody in the heavens and the earth. Yani, when the trumpet, what is the trumpet? I think this trumpet like this, the gamma ray burst coming from a black hole. This is the trumpet. Okay. We will watch. I give you analysis. When two neutron stars, they will hit each other and they give a gamma ray burst. I think this is the way that the Earth will end. By these two colliding stars